Welcome to the Canadian Scrapbooker Magazine web show. My name is Jackie. Connie Nickel is going to be embossing foil on today's show. Welcome back to the show, Connie.
It's always fun to be here.
Connie's actually not a guest anymore. She has turned into a regular feature, so I love that. Thank you so much, Connie, for joining in on our fun.
I have fun, yeah.
Today, this probably is one of my favorite shows because we are using something that everybody has and leave it to our frugal scrapbooker to bring tinfoil into your scrapbooking projects. So Connie created this gorgeous card, and this background, believe it or not, is created 100% using tinfoil. So take it away, Connie, and show us how you did that.
All right. Well, it's actually very easy and very fast. I actually used, for chipboard, I used a piece of a vector cereal box, so you can just cut it to fit into your die cutting machine. Let's get these projects out of here. You want to adhere your foil to your chipboard. So I really like this decoupage gloss sealer, and I just spray it on.
And that's from Beacon.
It is.
Okay. Oh, I would have never guessed to use it as an adhesive as well.
And then I guess
it is.
Smooth, and it covers a large surface very quickly, so you don't have to muck up paintbrushes.
I guess you just have to be careful where you've sprayed it on your working station because you don't want all the love around to stick.
And you know, really, when you emboss this foil-covered chipboard, the foil kind of goes right into the cardboard as well. So just fold over the edges, and then we'll just emboss it with this Sizzix embossing folder. So I cut my chipboard so it'll fit in there nicely.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Slide it in,
good thinking.
and then we will run it through our Big Shot.
It's always a bit of a mystery trying to figure out the right sandwich to use. But once you do it once or twice, you remember. The problem is sometimes I use a die and then I can't remember which one or which sandwich I used because I don't use them often enough on a regular basis. But I should be because this technique is fabulous.
Well, it's so quick and easy, right? Who hasn't got foil and cereal boxes laying
Look
around?
at that.
So this is when it comes out of the embossing folder.
Let's let them have a look at that.
It's got a lot of texture. If you want to change the color up a little bit, you can rub multi-surface ink like surfaces over the top. So you can either use this as a base for your card and then put a stamped image on it, or you can take it further and die cut different shapes.
So just a second, Connie, it is important to use like a multi-surface quick drying ink like this surface ink from ClearSnap.
Yes.
And this ink is brand new, right? Like this one
It
just
is.
came out, so this is a real hot commodity. You'll want to pick up some of that ink. Show me how, are you going to ink that one or?
Do you want me to ink it or die cut it? Or just
let's die cut it. Let's die cut it. Yes, yes.
So we'll bring our Big Shot back. And
I'll get some of this stuff out of the way for
any
you.
kind of shape, really.
I think it's right over there,
Okay.
your flowers.
So we will bring our machine back, and you can either die cut it first and then emboss it, or emboss it and then die cut it. It works either way. Your sandwich, run it through our Big Shot.
Oh, I love listening to that slice. So nice.
And the beauty of the Sizzix die is it can cut through all kinds of materials.
Oh yeah, look at how nicely that cuts
So,
through.
I mean, there you have a beautiful flower. You can use it as is, you can layer them up, or you can just take your Surfaces ink pad. I just use direct foil and just rub it on the surfaces.
Nice.
So it comes in a variety of colors, the ink. You can get
Look
a
at
variety
that.
of looks. So, you know, that's a really simple embossed foil flower that you can whip off in minutes with very frugal supplies.
Yes.
So if we're going to make a card, I have an extra one I made.
Are you going to create that card for us now?
I am.
Or? Okay.
I love magenta stamps, and I have a whole bunch. One of my favorites is a chickadee stamp, and so I like cling mounted so they don't take up so much room. So I've just got it on an acrylic block.
Magenta really does have some of the most beautiful, intricate, detailed stamps, I think, out there.
And I'll just use ClearSnap black dye ink.
Okay.
Very simple, and it dries really quickly. Instantly, I would say. So I'll just ink up my stamp and press it down. So then, to make the card, what I did is I fussy cut it out with a pair of Westcott scissors, and then I colored it in with smooch to kind of add a little bit of
show us
pizzazz.
some of that.
Smooch is so wonderful, and the applicators are so fine. So for the beak, for example, I'll leave the cutting for later.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
we can also add the smooch. It dries in a couple of minutes. So you can just kind of add a little
I'll
bit.
get all this out of the way for you, Connie. Just add a little detail here and there.
Yeah. So, and if you want to make the black a little fancier, you can just take your black ink. This is called Tuxedo, and then and it adds just a little bit of shine and a real depth of color.
So that's all you did on this card here, is just colored in all those fine little details.
For sure.
Yeah, and then look at how fast you can do that.
Because it comes in a variety of colors, and like I say, the applicator just makes it so nice. So, you know, it's
Perfect.
color, and it just takes minutes. And then, like I say, you can either cut the image out before you add the smooch ink, or after, just let it dry for a few minutes. And then we pop it onto our foil background.
For the base of the card, Connie used Coordinations Color Core cardstock. Beautiful birdie stamp is from Magenta. She used Clear Snap Smooch ink and pigment ink for all the stamping. The little piece of ribbon is from May Arts Ribbon. And she used a Sizzix embossing folder and the Big Shot die cut machine to create that awesome metallic background that you see here on this card. The whole layout, or the whole card I should say, came together using scrapbook adhesives by 3L. She also used beacon adhesive to adhere the foil to the piece of cardstock. Foil, smooch, and a die cut machine.
That's all you need.
You're set. Thank you, Connie. We'll see you again next time.
All right. Thanks, Jackie.
Happy scrapbooking, everyone.